Mr. Cain, a lot of people have not yet heard of you, except for through your business connections.
Yes.
How do you intend to get your name out there in the presidential race, assuming that you decide to go whole hog in there?
The way people will get to know me is when I start showing up at the debates, the presidential debates, which I do intend to participate in. People will get to know me when the mainstream media starts to do more interviews with me, and when they start to include me in the list of potential 2012 candidates. But the biggest way that I'm getting my name out, which is what I have been doing for months, is just going and talking with people across the country. I speak at a lot of conferences, rallies, tea parties, you name it, all over the country. And so word of mouth for me has really become a very powerful weapon.
What do you think has finally reached the tipping point with the American people that they're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore, that they're willing to accept the cuts that are necessary to make things work?
I think the tipping point has been due to two things. Number one, for decades, people have watched Washington, D.C. not fix anything. Secondly, then when this administration came along and wanted to shove health care reform down their throats, they tried to shove cap and trade and tax and kill down their throats. They tried to shove the fairness doctrine down the throats of American businesses, and people have simply said enough is enough. Look, we have been creeping in this direction for a long time, but what this administration did was it accelerated that kind of stuff, and the American people woke up and this sleeping giant said that we are awake and we're not going back to sleep. So the second thing that I think has caused this awakening is the availability of information, accessibility of information. It's a lot easier now for people to know the truth rather than being fed a bunch of lies and deceptions and false facts on stuff. They are now able to go to sources like bloggers that they respect and trust in order to get accurate information.
Now, where can people find more about you?
They can find it at hermancain.com. HermanCain.com.
Mr. Cain, thank you very much for your time.